Hey guys, this is Exfane for MGE, and today I'm gonna take you over a match on Badlands versus TCM. We're gonna start off with a nice valley push, and that means both me and Dion, the other soldier, will jump up from down below. Now I'm gonna pause this here at 9:37, and as you can see, there is a scout in the right top of the screen. Now he has clearly spotted us, so he will call it to their team, which means they will be set up defensively. There is probably no point in jumping for the demo, so because the scout is on the right, I decide not to jump up on the train and jump up on middle and sort of slow push it. Now let's play and see what happens. So I jump up, see the demos I choke like I expected, and now I'm trying to push the train and get some advantage, but there's just too many people. So I'm slowly getting out to save our Uber advantage. Like I'm really low. Now we have 95%, almost an Uber, and Cadis takes two of them down, so that means we can definitely hold middle. So moving back in, jumping that soldier. I still know there's a scout behind us though. There he is. He goes down. And then both the soldiers go down and we still have the Uber and have mid. So that was well played. Now we can just move up. Now it's just a race against the clock really. We have the Uber advantage, so we need our scouts to cap the spire as soon as possible. We need to keep the Uber though. The demo got taken down. It's a good job. Quick peek up top, and then we move straight down right with this Uber advantage and go on the point. So what I'm trying to do here now is lure some people down on the point, which seems to happen though. I mean, they can't really do much against an Uber. We cap the point and going in the second round. Now, last round you saw us pushing valley. This round we're gonna do something different. We're gonna push through the house. Now as I jump here, I hear they're pushing valley, so what you need to do now is sort of jump up top and try and catch some soldiers maybe. So I jump up top, soldiers can't jump up, I actually pick their medic. Now I need to protect my own. And now actually everything is jumping our medic. And with the help of the scouts, I protect the medic. See the demo though, try to cut him off fast. But our demo takes care of him. And that was a nice attack again. We're a bit slower now. But we do have the point pretty quickly. Getting some ammo. Now we're gonna push main. And I jump towards the demo, but he's already set up on the right. So this is now pretty much a failed push. I take down the scout, and now I'm trying to get the main team back in, so I need to make a distraction. I move down below, distraction happens, the rest of the team comes in, but we are totally out of position. I mean, we almost cap it, but out of position, and with the respawns. And it was real close, but now it's just Leon up. So we have to regroup a middle, and we have a massive Uber disadvantage. So I'm sure that they're gonna push in now. I'm trying to stay with their medic as much as possible so I get a buff and I can jump over them and try and hold back the Uber. So here I jump over, hold back the Uber sort of. I mean, the soldier gets a lot of Uber on him. I tell the team to fall back, but Fishy goes in for the backup, so Cadis and Mirland try and do something, but it doesn't really work out. Then I need to get back quickly though. Merlin even goes down, our medic, so that means we have absolutely no point in holding the balcony. So we need to hold last. Well, what we sometimes like to do is, instead of the demo watching left, is having a soldier watch left. Now it is kind of tricky for a soldier, but if you do it properly, like spam a lot of rockets, that is, you can do it very nicely. Now you need to be careful when something pushes in up top that you need to look back and forth. So now the scout looks up top and just looking back and forth, because there already is the scout. So I go for some health, see the soldier there. I know I need to take him down. I hear some scout on the point, and I think that is just the demo up now for them, and we can basically push. So they are kind of close. We need to spam them out. While we're capping, I tell the team to regroup on trash. So our medic gets here, I see the scout getting up. Nobody's close enough, so I need to get up here now constantly. So I'm asking for the buff. Again, the scout gets up, so now I'm gonna jump again. Scout gets off, so I don't need to be on the point anymore really. But with everything on the point, watching the left side, I jump down main, try and distract him, but now with the sniper and the soldier jumping, it's too much. I actually stayed there way too long. The jump on the scout was okay, but I should have dropped off. Now this is really tricky. I mean, we sort of thought we had the point, but now we don't, so we need to go back last again. We made a Uber though, that's okay, but still, it's just Ari on the last point. So now I spawned, I'm telling Ari to move up. Actually, everybody to move up and try and keep the point. No point in standing down below, you need to gain a height advantage, especially if you're the only one holding the last point. So now I think there's going to be a scout coming here up top. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there he is. And again, like I said, the height advantage here just saves your ass. If you were standing down below and that scout would have come right up, that would have been a mess. For sure. So now the scout is down and I can push up because the other scout is on Spire. I try and suicide, maybe on their medic, but he's not even close. So that was kind of pointless. So again, I'm gonna hold left now, but they should have an Uber advantage and start pushing soon. So like I said, the trick is just to spam enough rockets, like alright, so here we go, they use the Uber advantage. They're getting annoyed of me and the sniper on the left top, so they're sort of pushing left top. Now we do have Uber as well. We take a lot of them down here. But now our medics get taken down and me and Ari are totally out of position here. But with some help from Cadus, we managed to hold on. So Ari was gonna try and see if he could push. I'm gonna hold last again, but we're already 2 down. It's kind of pointless in pushing now. So totally outnumbered. totally outgunned. We get spammed off the point. I guess that was sort of a stupid move to push out, because we got 2 down and we just couldn't hold last anymore. Right. 3rd round, we're gonna do the valley push again. And this time I'm gonna jump the train though, because I don't see the scout there. But that's because they're on our valley. So I need to turn around and take care of the soldier. And now try and see if I can locate anything. But most of the stuff is already down. So I kept the point and we are pushing up. Again, just go and ride Spire. I really like Ride of Spire because you sort of have your back against the wall. You don't really have to take care of multiple areas, watching for scouts maybe or something. So now I'm just gonna be annoying. I hear our scouts being annoying in as well, so I'm just gonna spam some rockets down below, up top, just everywhere. Right, so they have Uber, we have Uber. We're gonna jump main and I'm gonna jump the demo again, top right. He's distracted now though, but instead of the demo I take down the scout. That is kind of unlucky though. We're still in the point, but again the demo is up with his stickies and our medic has to cap it. Now the whole point really of a soldier jumping the demo straight away is because he is distracted enough so he can't place his stickies on the point really. He needs to relay his focus onto that one soldier or whatever is on him. So 4th push, we're gonna go through main again, and I'm gonna pause it right here at 9:36. Now Cadis did a great job on taking down a scout, which means our scouts are fighting the other scout 2-on-1. That gives the soldiers a sort of free movement, I guess. You don't really have to take care of the scout because your scouts are on him. So what we're gonna do now is the soldier's gonna jump. Well, as you can see, he's already in the air actually. So what you need to do is spam him enough so he gets off the point. You don't really need to kill him. Just spam him off the point and then relay your focus onto the rest of the team. So let's see what happens when we play it. Here we go. So spamming the soldier off the point and now relaying my focus again to the rest of the team. Taking down the soldier. Now there's still a scout alive. We kill him and we can push again. So we push right side of Spire. It's also really helpful because maybe if something is overextending on the bulk you can take it down. And like now, that scout there, he overextended and I tell the team to jump him and take him down, and Cadis does nicely. Even though we pushed up pretty fast, we don't have an Uber advantage. We're still pushing up right below though. So we make him Uber as well. I go out through a weird way, so I get Miralin out actually. Our medic's most important to get out if the push fails. So we're gonna sort of regroup now on the bridge because 2 of our players go down now. The Uber should be quite equal though, so we can move up top now, especially because they have two players down, their demo and their scout. So just gonna be annoying now, again, just spamming rockets at them. They have no demo, so you don't have to be really careful. Now their players are getting up though. We have Uber. We just need to get healed now. Right, everybody's healed. We're gonna jump in again. I was expecting the demo to be on the same position, but I still didn't find the heavy. And while I distract the heavy, our scouts nicely capped the point. Alright, 5th round. We're gonna do a normal push again. And I'm gonna pause it right here again at 9:38. Now as I come in the point, I see a couple things. First of all, I see the scout obviously almost in my face, so he definitely deserves a couple rockets. The other things that I notice is I don't see their soldiers coming out of the house. This could mean a couple things. Their soldiers could be slow, their soldiers could be pushing bulk, or they might be pushing valley. Now I'm pretty sure they're not pushing valley, as else it would have been called, so they're either are very slow or they are on balcony, or maybe both. Now something else to notice is that I can't see their demo, so like sometimes I like to jump the demo maybe, but now I don't see their demo even, so let's see how this plays out. Here we go. Right, so the scout there deserves a couple rockets. There's a soldier on balcony, but there's also a soldier jumping here down below. Now I need to regroup ASAP with the rest of the team, try and defend my medic. As their medic goes down, they will probably hunt him now. And now totally out of position. We're getting jumped by the demo by everything. And Kate and Mirlin fight on a little longer, but it doesn't really help. Alright, so now we sort of try and regroup on the left of Spire. We know we can't hold this point, but at least it's worth spamming the hell out of it. Maybe even make him Uber before we give it up. Now I sort of noticed us getting out of position. They were trying to get ready to jump, so we fall out, at least most of our players. And I'm gonna set up right top instead of left top, as we already lost a soldier. And I hear a call that they're pushing in down main, so I spam it, and I'm actually gonna pause it here right now as well at 9:48. They are pushing in with Uber. We are actually very close to our own Uber. In my screen it says 76. It's actually a little bit less. I don't know why this is in TF2, but the Uber on the screen of the healed person is showing more than what the actual Uber is. It's only like 2 or 3% maybe, but it is noticeable. Still though, we have 76%. They're pushing it with Uber. I need to find the time now to build this Uber, actually take care of my medic long enough to get an Uber of our own. So what you need to do now is definitely not drop down on the point. I mean, there might be some occasions, but you need to stay with your medic and keep your height advantage and just try and build this Uber. I mean, it's 75%, it's only a couple seconds off, and you have the Uber and you're ready and able to defend the point. So you don't need to drop down, and you need to focus on whatever is coming from the right top, because they will and try and get your medic. So let's see what happens if we play this. Let's go. So I can't drop down to hold the point. The scout actually tries to push up top together with a soldier. We take him down, but now we do have an Uber. I'm sort of faking going in up top and then drop down on the demo. Our medic's sort of scared as he already was on low HP, so he just Ubers. We can't really push out. We actually have a small Uber disadvantage, as they Ubered in a lot quicker, or we Ubered a lot later. So everybody needs to stay in, set up properly, and build the Uber. So I'm gonna take a small peek here up top. I know now that they're all there. They're actually setting up to push. What my plan here is to sit up close and make them Uber, but I'm actually too close, as they already Uber in and take me down real easy. We do get an Uber, but me and the demo are already down, and then our scout goes down as well, and the heavy, and actually now it's just game over already. But most of the times when your demo goes down on one of those pushes, or defenses actually, it's really hard to still hold the point. Alright, last round I'm gonna go through the house again, but go really aggressive. This is to try and something different. It's not really working as I'm not really hitting anything, and I actually shoot the train right in front of my feet, trying to take down a scout. So now it's just Cadis and our medic. I guess it's good enough. Well, it will be good enough to hold the last point, that's for sure. So Cadis is just gonna spam some stickies before he retreats. I'm trying to sort of catch up with them and help him retreat to last, but I already hear that they're on last. So Leon is getting taken down because they're pushing him down left, and I'm actually gonna pause it right here at 9:43. They're all pushing from left top, and we have an Uber advantage. So what you need to try and do is retake that position with the advantage. You need to retake that height advantage. The heavy will stay down below. I mean, he can't just go up top. It's only a soldier can just go that fast up top and take care of the situation. So I'm gonna play it and you'll see how it will matter. So with the Uber advantage, I take the position and I can take down the soldier and the scout, and Ali takes down the demo, and that was actually the whole team. So there's no point for me in jumping up the spire. I was trying to hold the choke, but it actually failed as we get jumped all over. It was kind of messy, but we got the point. So now it's just Ali for a second before we respawn and can help him. So just spamming some rockets, trying to see if I can hit anything maybe. And I'm gonna pause it right here. It's gonna be the last quick tip, which I like to do, especially if I have my medic with me. Most soldiers will hold down far on the right here, but I really like to watch through this door and spam some rockets. It is sort of a very large choke point, but most teams will group here or end up here in some weird way. And maybe if they push main with some good communications, you can drop down on them. And in this situation, it's actually being called that they're pushing main. So I'm gonna play it again. There we go. And I see the medic and can take him down. And that is a 3-2 score for FB. And I hope you all enjoyed yourself. This was Exfane from mygamingedge.com.